Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. Big day. We are working on moving our very first set of animals off of this farm onto the next farm. So we got to get our Hamlet and that group of 7 gilts loaded up. We've been trying to bait them up on the trailer for a couple days now. Yesterday morning we had 7 up. Hamlet wouldn't go. He's kind of been a little bit of a holdout. So hang out with us for a little bit. Let's see if we can get Hamlet and those girls loaded up, and let's see if we can get them up to the new farm today. See if we can get all this done before dark. So stick around with us for a little bit. So we've got all the girls on the trailer. They all loaded up this morning without any problem. Hamlet here has been a little bit of a holdout. Sandra said I can't get him on the chute. I walk out here. Y'all just saw it. He had 3 legs up on that chute. You've been lying to us.
He wouldn't put his back feet up on it.
Wouldn't put his back feet up on it. So we've got the girls loaded up, trying to get Hamlet on here. He's the last holdout. We got to get his big old butt on there.
Come on, Hamlet.
So we can get him up there. We're going to take him on. If, for some reason we can't get him up there, we're going to move Jack and his girls in here. Hamlet will eventually starve himself onto that trailer, but we'll move Jack and his girls into this group and start feeding them in the trailer. We'll get them loaded up because they're going to be the next bunch out. He will eventually go on with another group. So
Come on, buddy.
time to go for a ride, buddy. Load them up.
Come on,
Ham will get you in trouble.
big old foot.
Ham left will get you in trouble. I think the problem is it may be a little high for you. Hamlet is in. All right, baby, can you come around over here to this side and let's see if you can keep him from trying to stick his nose through, because he's in there. We got the trailer hooked up, and a little warm today, so they started panting a little bit, so we want to get on the road pretty quick and get some air flowing across them. Got them on the trailer. They're hanging right with us. Not a whole lot of movement back there. Every once in a while I can tell somebody kind of get up and move around a little bit, but when I looked in on them right before we left, everybody was laying down. Got 5 of them in front of the cut gate, so we got the majority of the weight up on the tongue, and then got 3 of them in the rear, so we got a little bit of weight on the back, pretty evenly distributed, especially with Hamlet sort of being back there on the back. But yeah, we're riding along pretty good right now. We'll get them up to the farm and put them in that new paddock that we just got built. Got to move a waterer out there. That will take just a minute. Pull a little bit of hose, but should be pretty easy to get them set up and get them in that new area. Excited to see how they do and how they're going to adjust to that. Sandra's going to end up spending the night up there tonight. That's kind of where we're going to be now for a couple weeks. Working on getting these animals moved. We'll have to kind of divide up and conquer. One of us will have to be up there for chores, and somebody down at the farm in Greensboro for chores and that kind of thing. And I don't feel good personally spending the night away from the farm and away from the animals, and nobody there. Whenever we've gone on vacation and stuff, I always had my parents or somebody come and stay and that kind of thing. But a little bit different situation. Going to be a little more long term. We got about 3 weeks to go before we get closed. The folks that we're buying this property off of have just been super about letting us, move stuff in, bring animals in. Now they're going to let us stay. Working on getting the power switched over, so we're going to handle all the utilities and all that kind of thing. That's not a big deal. Glad to do that. But yeah, we're going to spend the night away from each other tonight. But one of us, tonight's the first night, going to be spending the first night on the farm. All right, so a little bit of challenge here. We got the truck with the trailer, and it's a long truck and a 16-foot trailer. So we got to come up the hill, and I should have brought the trailer mover with me that goes on the rear of the tractor, and we'd have used the tractor that's up here to do this. But we're going to have to try to pull in here somehow and get wiggled around and back out to that gate right there. So that may be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we can get her. I think we can get her figured out. Well, we decided we didn't have the right stuff for the tractor, and it's just too tight in here. But what we did, we came in here and we opened up this old horse corral. So now we can at least swing up here, swing in. I may need to move the bucket. Swing up here, swing in enough till we can get some space to turn that thing around, and then we can back up to the gate. So a little tight, but that's all right. You know, this is one of those learning things on a brand new farm, but should be good to go now. And she's pulling quite a bit of weight. There's 8 pigs on there. Let's swag them at 400 pounds a piece, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. 3,200 pounds plus the trailer. It's a load. Take it out of 4-wheel drive. Yeah, cutter sharp there. Can you see that culvert pipe right there? Huh? Let me get over where I can see it. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Good deal. Still going to be a little tight in here, but I believe we can get kind of finagled around. I believe she's going to about get it right here. Keep on coming. You're about. I think you're about going to get it right here. Straight. Hey. Straighten your truck out a little bit. You're fine. You're good. Yeah. No, you're good. Come on back. Come. No. Straight back. Let's see. Pull. Hey. Swing around and pull up in there. There you go.
I can't do no more.
All right, we got in here and got a little tight, but we got a solution. We're just going. What's wrong? We're going to. We're just going to drop the trailer. We're going to turn the truck around in the corral, which we should be able to do without any problem, and pull back out, hook up, and then we can just back in there like we had originally planned. Yeah, sometimes you just get a little cattywampus. This being our first time up here trying to unload, we got to figure all this out. It's no big deal. Just frustrating. Get to show all of our inadequacies on camera. And I just got done bragging on you what a good backer you were with a trailer. That was a little bit of a tough spot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't roll your eyes at me.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Hey, Hamlet.
I need another post or something to put right here to hold this door open, and I'll get in there and kind of shoo them away. Yeah, that'll work. Come on. There's one. Hammy, you're up, buddy. Man,
Come on, girl.
y'all made a terrible, terrible mess. Let's go, babies.
Come on, girl.
Everybody out and about.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, girl.
Come on. Let's go. Pumpkin, you're up.
Come on, Pumpkin. Come on, Pumpkin.
Let's go.
Come on, Pumpkin.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Pumpkin. Good girl. Good girl, Pumpkin.
All right, you three.
Come on, baby.
Three musketeers. Lagging behind. Everybody up.
Good baby. Yeah. Good baby. Let's say you girl. Come on.
Here they are. First animals on the farm.
How you doing, Hammy?
Says I'm traumatized, baby. I'm traumatized.
Hey, good.
That was a long old ride.
Yes. I know you did so good. You did so good.
People tell you pigs won't eat grass, they'll lie to you about something else. Okay, I think we're all set up. We got our post with our energizer put in and went down and got one of the field drinkers, brought it up. This one is one that the platform has been knocked off of, but that's okay. Low enough to the ground because it's on a bit of a downward slope. I don't know if the camera really shows it. Bit of a downward slope. These pigs are tall enough, I think they can stick their head over in there. If we watch them and they don't, we'll lift that float valve up that's in there. Lift that float up just a little bit, increase the level of the water right here at the front so that they've got plenty to reach over in there and get. Got some feed bowls out. Went ahead and gave them a little feed, but they're not interested. Let's walk up to the top of the hill and I'll show you what they are interested in right now. Hammy. So Hamlet here, along with his brood, Harem I guess, has made it up here to the top of the hill underneath this. That's a poplar tree. I'm not sure what this dead one is. It might have been a poplar too, but anyway, they made their way up here to the top of the hill and you can see what they're doing up here, resting, taking it easy. Scratched up a little dirt in a few places. Kind of expect that. That's fine. Again, just don't want to leave them for a long time to dig too many holes. But yeah, they're doing what pigs do up here, lounging in the grass. Just noticed we got a persimmon tree right here. How cool is that? I think that's persimmon. Y'all tell me, is that a persimmon tree? It feels good to get these animals out here, get our first group on this new property and get them on some pasture and let them start eating some grass. This is the way these animals are intended to be raised. Out here on pasture, rooting around for bugs and nuts and grubs and worms and all that stuff that pigs look for, eating grass, and just being outside. You know, these animals are not intended to be cooped up in a confinement feeding operation where there's, you know, 8 or 10 of them in the size of your bedroom and on a schedule, and it's all concrete and metal and slurry pits and all that. I mean, we're out here, we're distributing the manure on this field. These animals are going to fluff up and kind of, disturb the soil. That's what we want. Get some better grass, get more grasses growing, and hopefully have better pasture in the future for ruminants and even other animals. So pigs are super important on helping us build our farm. They've done a great job on the farm in Greensboro, and we're really, really looking forward to seeing what they can do up here. But anyway, I think that's enough. Please, please keep us in your prayers as we try to get all these animals moved. I think it's going to be a challenge. We're going to get it done, but please keep us in your prayers that we don't have any problems. We don't have anybody hurt or killed on the animal side, especially in the people too. And may God bless you and your family. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.